Welcome to Wednesday, week number 12. Hope everybody is doing well today. We have one stream, 3 parts, 3 sections. First section, right now, this hour is Tai Chi for everybody. A normal, if that could ever be applied to me, Tai Chi lesson. 11:15 to 11:45, we're going to be doing some meditation. And then from noon till 1, we have been working on Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 2 and also learning a little bit of the Soon 73. So we are going to continue in that vein from noon until 1. Tomorrow, Tai Chi for everybody, 10 to 11. And then we'll be going through a lot of the different forms from 11:15 to 12:15. And then on Friday, I'm on the APDA channel. Thank you to everyone for being here. I hope we get to practice Tai Chi together soon because I miss seeing everybody. I miss watching you guys. I miss the personal interaction. Thank you to everybody who has written notes. And Sophia is... Okay. And thank you to Sophia for being my producer. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Take the right hand and make it into a fist, standing for power. Left hand, fingers together, friendship. Tucking the thumb, remaining humble. And the fist goes into the palm. And we say welcome, or ni hao. Let's start off with some deep breathing exercises. So, make sure if you need to that you have a chair sitting next to you. Oh, well, our scroll decided to come up. And Sophia had to step away for a second. So now I'm going to step off camera. I'm still with you. I'm off camera for 1 second. I'm going to get that scroll to go away. Our one program's acting a little funky today. Okay, we are back. So, we're going to do some deep breathing. I was just talking about safety. Make sure you have a chair turned sideways next to you. Also, if you get tired, maybe you're having a bad balance day, maybe you're feeling a little tired, don't ever exercise when you are tired. It is important that it's important that you stay safe, all right? And exercising when you're tired is not a good way to stay safe, okay? All right. So just a note to Sophia. Sophia's having fun with the computer. Okay. Let's stand in our Wuji position. Feet, shoulder, hip distance apart. Put a slight bend in the knees. We drop the tailbone, head lifted by a silk thread. Good straight body posture in this direction. And good straight body posture in this direction. All right. Long, slow, deep breathing from the belly. Let's begin. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out. Push out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms over the head next. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push up. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms to the side. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathing out, gently pushing out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathing out, pushing out. Inhale and exhale. Arms in the diagonals. Inhale. Exhale, left hand up, right hand down. Inhale. And exhale, right hand up, left hand down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, hands back up in front of the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Flap the arms like bird wings. Be kind to your shoulders. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And lastly, gathering chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. I have to give a note to my producer. So it's all that background technical stuff. You don't want to know that, right? All right. Moving along, let's go right into our warm-up exercises. As I've talked before, we can use these warm-up exercises and treat them like a form. In previous videos, I've gone into detail about why we do the exercises we do, what's the QiGong or martial art intent behind the exercise, and talked in detail about how to do it. So you can go back and check that out in previous videos. Let's just kind of flow through those exercises. I'll just touch on the high points. Make sure you have that chair next to you because we are going to test your balance in some of those later exercises. All right? How are we doing, Sophia? All right. So we're going to start out with the chin tuck. We bring the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin while looking straight ahead. Rotate the palms out. Let the chin gently float up as we inhale. Exhale. Sink the chin to the chest. Again, we bring the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin. Feel that nice stretch. Rotate the palms out. The chin gently floats up. And sink the chin to the chest. One more time. We bring the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin. Feel that nice stretch. Rotate the palms out, let the chin gently float up, and sink the chin down to the chest. Awesome. Next, looking side to side. We're going to inhale to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder, looking right, gently pushing down on the left. Inhale, come back to center. Never force the neck. Tai Chi ball, right hand is on top. Left hand, left shoulder. I'm not turning the shoulders, just turning the neck. Inhale, come back to center. Prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Right hand, right shoulder looking right, gently pushing down on the left. Inhale, come back to center. Prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, right hand is on top. Left hand, left shoulder looking left, pushing down right. Inhale, come back to center. Prayer hands one more time. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Right hand, right shoulder looking right, pushing down left. Inhale, come back to center. Prayer hands, Tai Chi ball, right hand on top. Left hand, left shoulder looking left, pushing down on the right. And then inhale, come back to center. Back to prayer hands, exhale, relax the hands down. Very nice. All right, moving along. As soon as I adjust my headset, we're going to do forward shoulder circles. Bring the shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Back, up, forward, and down. Beautiful. Now reverse. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Excellent. Gathering chi, gently reaching for infinity. Inhale, gently reaching out, reaching up. And exhale, relax the hands down. Don't force anything. This is nice and gentle. Opening up the chest, the back, the shoulder as we gather chi, and then exhale, relax the hands down. Sometimes you'll even feel that expansion in your elbow and your wrists. Gently reaching out, reaching up. And exhale, relax the hands down. Beautiful. Touching heaven and earth, lifting that head by the silk thread. It's my Dr. Seuss moment. Prayer hand position. Left hand up, right hand down. Stretch that spine. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right hand up, left hand down. Stretch the spine. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left hand up, right hand down, gently stretching the spine. Inhale, back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching the spine. Inhale, back to center. One more time. Left up, right down. Exhale, don't hold your breath. Gently exhale, allowing the body to stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right hand up, left hand down. Again, gently stretching the spine. And then inhale, back to prayer hands. Exhale, relax the hands down. Very nice. Carrying the ball side to side. Inhale to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Exhale to the left. Inhale the ball over, right hand is on top. Exhale, gently sweep and turn to the right. Inhale the ball over, left hand is on top. Exhale to the left. Inhale the ball over, right hand is on top. Exhale to the right. Inhale the ball over. Exhale left. Inhale the ball over. Exhale to the right. And then inhale the ball over. Come back to center. Prayer hands. Exhale. relax the hands down. Very nice. Make sure you have that chair next to you or a chair to either side of you as we do our next exercises where we're teaching the body to balance itself. Hip exercises, side to side. Inhale to prayer hands. Exhale as we push right, tap or extend the left leg. Set the left foot down. Weight shifts left, bend in the left knee, tap or extend the right leg. Inhale through center, exhale pushing right. Float that left foot if you're able to. Leave it on the ground if that's what's safe for you. Push left, weight left, bend in the left knee. Tap or extend the right leg. One more time. Push right, weight right, tap or extend the left leg. And push left, weight left, tap or extend the right leg. And come back to center. Relax the hands down. Forward and backward hip exercise. Again, use your chair and stay safe. Weight shifts to the right, empty left heel, hands behind us. Transition, empty left toe, hands in front of us. Empty on the heel, hands behind us. Empty on the toe, hands in front of us. One more time, empty on the heel and empty on the toe. And come back to center. Other side, weight shifts to the left. Empty right heel, hands behind us. Empty right toe, hands in front of us. Empty on the heel and empty on the toe. One more time, empty heel and empty toe. And back to center. You'll see Nellie is in the picture again. Because she's all right. She's not by my feet, so she's okay. You'll have to pardon Nellie. She is an old dog. She's 14 years old. So I think she's getting some dementia. So we're giving her a little leeway, if you don't mind, please. Thank you. Heel kick exercises next. Stay safe. Use that chair. Don't forget, it's okay to smile and exercise. Weight shifts to the right. Pick up that left leg. Heel kick left. Punch out the right fist if you are able to. Pick up that left leg. Float the foot to the ground. Weight shifts left. Bend in the left knee. Pick up the right leg. Heel kick right. Punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Weight shifts to the right. Pick up the left leg. Heel kick left. Punch out the right fist. Pick up the left leg. Float the foot to the ground. Weight shifts left. Pick up the right leg. Heel kick right. Punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg. Float the foot to the ground. One more time. Inhale the leg up. Exhale as you kick out. Inhale, picking the knee back up. Exhale, float the foot to the ground. Same on the other side. Inhale. Exhale. A little wobble there. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Bow stance is next. Keep space between the feet. Make sure it's an empty step forward. Weight shifts right. Step out empty left. And bow stance. Weight shifts back. Come back to center. Weight shifts left. Step out empty right. And bow stance. Weight shifts back. Come back to center. Weight shifts left. Step out empty right. Bow stance. Weight shifts back. Come back to center. Weight shifts left. Step out empty right. And bow stance. Weight shifts back. Come back to center. One more time. Weight shifts right. Step out empty left. bow stance. Weight shifts back, come back to center. Weight shifts left, step out empty right, and bow stance. Weight shifts back and come back to center. Beautiful. Ankle exercises. Weights on the right. Left foot, touch heel and toe. Heel, toe, heel, and toe. Now, weight shifts to the left, right foot, touch heel and toe. Heel, toe, heel, and toe. Weight shifts back to the right, left foot, touch little toe and big toe. Outside of the foot, inside of the foot, little toe and big toe. And weight shift left, right foot, little toe and big toe. Outside of the foot, inside of the foot, little toe and big toe. And back to the Wuji position. Beautiful. All right. Shake your legs loose. How's everybody doing, Sophia? Any questions? Thank you, Judy. You were so sweet. And I owe you a thank you text. Thanks for your contribution, Judy. You are such a sweetheart. And I will get your Shabashi with intentions up online. I'm just way behind on my correspondence. Not enough hours in the day. I thought things were supposed to slow down during this quarantine and confinement. It's actually has seemed to have gotten busier for me. So I still haven't caught up from things happening right before my trip with my daughter. So we'll get there. Thank you, though, Judy. And thank you for those nice comments. And yes, we'll put up with Nellie. We'll all be there one day, right? Okay. Let's do our leg exercise. Okay. I heard a cheer. Did you hear the cheer, Sophia? Sure. Weight shifts left, right foot, cat stance. Tap the right toe out in front of us, or float the right toe. Come back to the cat stance. Tap right toe out to the side. Hopefully in the 12 weeks you've been doing this, you've noticed an improvement in this exercise. Come back to the cat stance. There's a woodpecker out on the Japanese maple, Sophia. Look. Tap the right toe behind us. See the black and white bird? A downy woodpecker. Come back into the cat stance. And step into Wuji. Other side, weight shifts to the right, left foot, cat stance. That was a yawning cat, a tired cat. Sleepy cat. Tap the left toe out in front. And back into cat. Tap left toe out to the side, empty. And cat stance. And notice I'm stepping, not just sliding the foot. Tap the left toe behind us, keeping space between the feet. And cat stance, or sleepy cat as we like to call it today. All right, back to the Wuji position. Shake those legs loose. Awesome. Okay, round 2. More weight shifting. Remember, we're stepping, we're keeping our posture. We're enjoying that feeling of our legs getting stronger. Weight shifts left, right foot, cat stance. Tap the right toe out in front of us, empty. Set the right foot down with no weight on it. Now shift weight right. All the weight's on the right so I can safely lift my left foot behind me. And then set the left foot down Weight shifts to the left and right cat stance. Tap the right toe out to the side. Set the right foot down. Weight shifts to the right. And then tap or float that left toe to the side. Set the left foot down. Weight shift left and right cat once again. Tap the right toe behind us. Set the right foot down. Weight shifts to the right. All the weight's on the right. The back is straight. We can tap or float that left toe in front of us. Set the left foot down. Weight shifts to the left and right cat stance. And step out into Wu Ji. Awesome. Other side. Weight shifts to the right. Left foot cat stance. Tap the left toe out in front, empty. Set the left foot down, weight shifts to the left, all the weight's left. Tap or float the right toe behind us. Set the right foot down, weight shifts right and left cat stance. Tap left toe to the side. Set the left foot down. Now weight shift left. All the weight is left. Tap the right toe or float the right toe. Set the right foot down. Weight shifts right and left cat once again. Tap the left toe behind us. This is the tough one because you try and keep your weight on the right as you set the left foot down empty, but you want that left foot to still be empty. Now shift the weight back onto the left. You want to keep the back straight so you're not leaning. And then tap or float the right toe in front of us. Set the right foot down, weight shifts right, left cat once again. And step out into Wu Ji. Awesome. Shake those legs loose. Excellent. All right. So, just to illustrate that point. Okay. Note to my producer. My producer extraordinaire. She's not going to come out in front of the camera, apparently. Okay, anyway, to illustrate that point, looking at this from the side where we do the cat stance, empty to the front, and then cat, and then to the side, and then the cat. Sounds like crazy cat right now. As I tap that toe behind me, notice my hips are over my front leg. So all the weight is on the front leg as I'm tapping, I'm not mirroring now, tapping the left toe behind me. Then I set the left foot down, but notice my hips are still over the front leg and I'm not leaning. My upper back is nice and straight, but there's no weight on the back foot. All the weight is on the front foot. This is tough to do. It takes a lot of leg strength. Now I'm going to weight shift back and bring all the weight now back to that left leg, all right? But notice that my back is straight. I'm not leaning backwards like this. My back is straight, head, shoulders over the hips, good posture. All the weight's on the left, which allows me to tap or float that right foot, okay? So and then we shift forward, get all the weight on the front foot, which allows the back foot to be empty, so I can pick that back foot up and come back into the cat stance once again. Okay? So practice that one. I know you do every day, but work on that posture, okay? And I'll give you another little hint here. one thing that will help you with your posture is if you keep looking straight out in front of you. If you find something horizontal in front of you. Now, it might be as easy as the TV or computer that you're watching, but if you watch something in front of you, here I actually have you can't see it because it's behind the camera, but there's a fireplace mantle. Beautiful. It's right at eye level. It's a really good place to watch. If you're outside, you can watch the horizon. Look at a tree or something like that in front of you. Pictures are usually really good to do that with also. So as you're shifting your weight, whatever you're looking at should stay level. If it's kind of bouncing up and down, that means your head is bouncing up and down. All right? So like if you look at something straight out in front of you right now, like I said, it can be the TV. If you look at it and you kind of flex your knees, see how it's kind of bouncing? All right. That's not, like in my case, that's not the fireplace mantle moving. That's me moving. Okay? So likewise, if you're doing the prayer wheel, as you shift forward and backwards, whatever you're looking at should stay level. If it's bouncing up and down, then you're probably raising your knees and sinking down, kind of raising and sinking, which is what I'm doing now, showing you the wrong way to do it. Okay? This helps us in a lot of different ways. First off, as you want to learn to gaze off into the distance, all right, and look around you. It gives you better situational awareness around you, but it also helps you with that posture. As I'm looking straight ahead, my head is nice and lifted. If I start looking at the ground, my posture starts to go away. And I see this with a lot of people. People want to watch their feet as they do the bow stand, so they're looking down like this. Instead, you want to look up and use your peripheral vision to watch what your feet are doing. But this helps you with your posture. But again, it gives you a lot more situational awareness. I've always said there's a lot more going on in the world out here than there is down here, okay? And one more note, this also helps you, I know a lot of people aren't going to shopping malls right now, but when you walk around and your head is down, you start to make yourself into a victim. When you are walking around and you're holding yourself up straight, you're noticing what's going on around you, Mr. Criminal is going to find someone a lot easier, okay? Because he realizes that you're going to, she, usually it's a he, unfortunately, they're going to realize that you're going to see them coming, all right? When you have your head down, you make it a lot easier to become a victim, okay? So keep that head up, keep that awareness about you, okay? That's why I'm always talking about that head being lifted by the silk thread, okay? All right, sorry, I went off on a tangent, but sometimes I do that. All right, big drink of water. Let's do our hand exercises. Sound good? I'll get in close. You can see my bonsai tree, or as Mr. Miyagi would say, bonsai. Pointer finger and thumb. Sophia didn't even smile at that one. Interlock those two fingers, touch the tips of the other three fingers, and gently push the palms towards one another. And relax. Then middle finger and thumb, make a beautiful circle. Interlock those two, tips of the other three fingers, and gently push the palms towards one another. And relax. Ring finger and thumb, beautiful circle. Interlock, tips of the other three fingers, gently pushing the palms towards one another. Relax. And then finally the pinky and the thumb. Interlock those two, tips of the other three fingers, and gently push the palms towards one another. And relax. Remember, on that exercise, I'm going to stay in mirroring. So my left hand, I start out vertical, and the right hand horizontal, interlock those two, touch the tips of the other 3 fingers. You can also shift that. So now make the left hand horizontal and the right hand vertical, interlock those two, feels totally different. You can do that for each one of the interlocks. So you can start by leaving the left hand vertical, right hand horizontal as you do the pointer, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky, and then reverse for pointer, middle, ring, and pinky, where the left hand is horizontal, right hand is vertical. It feels totally different. And you probably keep doing it the same way because you have a dominant side, okay? But if you really want to help your hands, you want to do it both ways. One of my students will do it like with her left hand vertical for one day, and then the next day she reverses it. You can also just go through and do horizontal and then vertical. Okay? All right, just something to think about. Neck exercises, figure 8. There the neck goes, snap, crackle, and pop. When you get to the center, stop, smile, and reverse. Back in the other direction. Nice and slow, nice and easy. And when you get to the center, stop. Beautiful. Let's do our shoulder exercise. Left hand, upper part of left chest, forward circle with the elbow. Do whatever size circle is comfortable for you. And when you get to the bottom, stop and reverse. Never force the shoulder. Let the body do whatever it can do. And now shift. Right hand, upper part of the right chest, forward circle with the elbow. And when you get to the bottom, reverse. Relax the hands down. Those shoulder exercises feel really good. Remember, the Chinese believe that we hold anger between our shoulder blades. Not up here. We hold tension here, but we hold anger between our shoulder blades. And so as we loosen up those shoulders, it allows us to let go of that anger. Maybe it's anger at being confined. Maybe it's anger at your Tai Chi instructor. You just never know. Maybe it's anger at your dad. You just never know. All right, let's move along. Let's do our prayer wheel. All right, weight shifting forward and backwards. Make sure you're keeping that back nice and straight as you do that. Prayer hand position. Weight shifts to the right. Step out, empty left, and begin. Exhale. Weight shifts forward. Inhale. Weight shifts back. Exhale and inhale. Weight shifts forward, weight shifts back. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale. Weight shifts forward, weight shifts back. One more time. Exhale and inhale. Now, all the weight is on my right, so left foot is empty. Bring the left foot back. Step out empty right and continue. Exhale and inhale. Weight shifts forward. Weight shifts back. Exhale and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Beautiful. Weight shifts back, all the weight's left, right foot comes back to center, and relax the hands down. Beautiful. All right. Everybody good? Everybody having fun? Any questions? Awesome. Okay, so let's go through Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1. What should we concentrate on today? Let's concentrate on going slow. So let's go through Tai Chi for Arthritis. Let's go real slow. And this will give us a chance to really take note of where our hands are supposed to be, where is our weight supposed to be. So let's go through, go nice and slow. I always like the metaphor, analogy, simile, whatever it is. Where's an English teacher when you need them? Of that you're in a pool of water. You're in this pool of water up to your neck, and we're going to go so slow that we don't want the water to make any ripples. Okay? So let's go through this. The beauty of slowing down is you really get a chance to analyze and think about, where should my weight be? How should my dantian be facing? Where are my hands? Am I holding my hands too low? Am I holding my hands up too high? Do I have the proper width? There's a lot of things that we can look at when we slow down. It gives us a chance to analyze that, okay? All right. So, and in fact, you know what? I'm going to do this facing towards you, okay? So I'm not going to mirror you. I'm going to face towards you so you get to see a little bit about where the hand should be at, okay? And then we'll turn around and do it with the music after this, but let's practice this going nice and slow, okay? So, trying to make sure I'm in the, yeah, should be good. Want to make sure I don't have to adjust my position. Okay, so heels together, feet at a 45-degree angle. We're standing up nice and straight and tall. My knees don't have a hard lock out to them. This is just kind of a nice, comfortable position to stand in. Take a couple of deep breaths, clearing the mind of any thoughts. And commencement. Remember, going very, very slow, thinking about our hand positions, thinking about where our weight should be. Letting the weight slowly shift. We're in a pool of water. Don't want the water to make any movement. Open and close. Single whip to the right. Cloud hands 3 times to the right. Going very, very slow, taking note of our hand positions. Upper hand right at shoulder height. Lower hand is rounded down below our belt line. Feeling our weight shift and our body turn simultaneously. very slow. Open and close. Single whip to the left. Cloud hands 3 times to the left. Keep it on the slow. Stay focused on Tai Chi as you're going slow. Sometimes the mind wants to wander. Focus on your breathing, hand position, where the weight is. Is the Dantian governing you, leading you? Open and close. Brush knee to the left. Again, slow, slow, slow. Sink all the weight. Feel that weight slowly shifting from one leg to the other. Playing the lute. Parry and punch. Here you really feel the weight shifting from one side to the other. Feel that empty step. Feel the foot slowly fill with weight. Hands and feet in coordination with one another. Embracing the tiger. Pushing the mountain. Open and close. Brush knee sequence to the other side. Slow, slow, slow. Here again, we feel that weight shifting. Check your posture. Open and close. And then we close the form. Nice. All right. I should have started that for anybody who's new joining the stream. I've gone into Tai Chi for arthritis in detail in previous streams, so I didn't do any instruction. Just wanted to try and do it slow. But if you're still learning Tai Chi for arthritis, go back into some of the previous streams. Actually, week 1, week 2, I went through in pretty good detail each one of those movements. So go back and check those out. Or if you're having problems with one of the movements, go back and check those earlier ones out. If that parrying punch doesn't kind of feel right to you, go back, check that out, kind of redo that, and you can work on that particular movement. And of course, there's also always Dr. Lam's instructional DVDs, just amazingly well done instructional DVDs. Okay, so I hope you like going slow. It's a different feeling when you go that slow. Pardon me, it's really a different feeling. It really gives you a chance to analyze your movements. So I hope you took advantage of that. Okay. Sophia's going to cue up Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1, and we're going to go through Part 1 with music. Now, we're not going to be going that slow, but what you learned from going that slow, we're going to put all that together. Okay. So I'm going to turn around. We're going to do a follow-on view. And we're going to do Tai Chi for Arthritis, Part 1, and just enjoy the movements. Just feel the movements. And in fact, I'm not going to announce the movements. We're just going to do them, okay? We're just going to enjoy the music. We're going to enjoy our bodies moving, and we're just going to have fun, whether you like it or not. A classic parent saying. Okay, couple of cleansing breaths. And commencement. It's all good. Looks like I kept a little too much slow in there on that one, but hey, that's okay. Also, you'll notice when I realized, because as I started doing parry and punch, I was like, this is too slow. But I didn't speed it up at that point. And you just go with the results. It's a goal to try and reach. It's not a bad thing if you don't do it. And the first time you try it with the music, a lot of times you're always way too fast. So don't chastise yourself if you don't make it the first time, or however many times I've done it. Your timing's going to be a little off. We just try and work on improving and perfecting. And sometimes the slow drags over. All right, so let's do our cool down exercises. Lightly punch or slap your legs. Tai Chi is about gently improving. It's not about, hey, it's like I'm on a picture frame. It's not about being mad at yourself if you don't get the timing right or something like that, okay? Next, tighten up all the muscles in the body and relax. Again, tighten up the muscles, relax, and tighten up those muscles and relax. And finally, we will gather chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. I know it looks really strange. And excellent. All right, so we're going to take a 15-minute break. We're going to come back 11:15 to 11:45. We're going to do some meditation. If there is a particular type of meditation that you would like to do, message me via YouTube and let me know. All right. Otherwise, I'm just going to make something up. And then at noon till 1, we'll do Tai Chi for Arthritis 1 and 2 and a little bit of the Soon 73. Have a great break. Get some water in you. Relax a little bit. We'll be back in 15 to do some meditation. Thank you for being there. Thank you to Sophia. Hello. Hi there. Welcome to the meditation part of our segment. Got a lot of dog hair in the house. I don't know why. All right. Well, I asked for suggestions on meditation and I did not get any. So that means it's dealer's choice. Oh, sorry, I forgot to hand that off. Let's do an energy meditation. I've done a progressive relaxation. You guys know how much I love that. And I really do love the progressive relaxation, especially during tense times. But sometimes when we're feeling a little low, we can use energy meditation to build our chi, strengthen our chi. Okay? So what we're going to do, I'm going to get a drink of water. That's the first thing I'm going to do. So, pardon me. I like to think of our dantian as a ball of energy, like a sponge. And as we breathe in, it expands and pulls in energy. And then as we breathe out, the sponge contracts. So as we breathe in, we are gathering energy in. And you will see in Chinese literature, Si Qi, Tu Qi, inhale, exhale. Breath is Qi. So we breathe in and we feel that energy expand, that ball of energy expand. We feel our stomach, our dantian expand, our belly expands. And then as we breathe out, we feel that ball of energy contract, and then we can direct chi to wherever we want. So if you're using it for a martial arts sense, you would direct the chi to your hand if you're striking something with your hand, to your foot if you're striking something with your foot, or even if you're doing an elbow strike or shoulder strike, that's as you breathe out, that's where you would be directing that chi. That's why you're able to see these martial artists do some of these incredible things of breaking boards and bricks and all kinds of things like that, is because they are guiding or directing their chi. That's also why you'll hear them breathe out. A lot of times you'll hear them make a sound like the huh sound. I did that very softly because we're going to be doing meditation. But it's that contraction and pushing the chi out somewhere into your body. Okay? So let's work with that a little bit. I think it is helpful for people to think of that ball of energy between your hands, all right? And kind of have a go with the dantian. So I'm going to sneak in close to the camera here. So I bring my hands up in the prayer hand position. And I've also talked about, for those of you with a really sharp eye, you'll notice I'm holding my hands in the Soon hand position. And I talked about this, and we did a meditation around this about a month ago, I believe it was. I don't know, after 12 weeks are all kind of running together. But I'm holding my hand in the Soon hand position. This is natural for me when I meditate. And so my hands are going to be in prayer hands, but as I breathe in, I'm going to gently open the hands up. And as I breathe out, I'm going to push the hands towards one another. Okay? However, I sometimes see people do this when they breathe in. And unless you have really strong chi, you're going to break that bond of chi. Think of it like if you're pulling taffy or kneading dough. You're stretching the dough out, gathering energy, and then you push it back in. All right? If you stretch too far, it breaks, and you break that contact of chi. All right? So we keep our hands in close. As we inhale, feel that ball expanding. And as we exhale, we kind of push that energy out. Okay? So our hands are mimicking the same thing we want our dantian to do. Okay? So we're using our hands to mimic or kind of help us think about what our dantian is doing as we inhale and exhale. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay. And so we'll do an energy meditation. And if you remember in previous meditations, yang energy, hard, fast, male, aggressive energy comes from the heaven, and yin energy, soft, nurturing, female energy comes in through our feet. So you can think about pulling energy in through your feet, or you can just let the energy in your body start to build and expand. Okay? Again, I like the simile, analogy of using dough or taffy, that you expand it and bring energy in, and then you push and let the energy contract on itself, and it starts to slowly build. So a lot of times you become sensitive to the chi with your hand. You start to feel it, and your ball of energy may start really small, and you'll notice when you get done, your ball of energy is much bigger. And that's a good thing. But it's teaching us to feel our chi. It's teaching us to expand on our chi. Okay? All right. Hope that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, shoot me an email. I am way, way behind on my correspondence, but I will eventually, and maybe I can come up with a better explanation. But that's the best I can do at this time. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. If your hands get tired of being in the prayer hand position, you can set them down, but continually think of your dantian expanding and contracting as you breathe. Okay? All right. By the way, one more thing. We talk about the Sun style of Tai Chi having a lot of elements of QiGong. That's exactly what this open and close is. That open and close, inhale and exhale, that expanding of energy and consolidating of energy. Okay? That's exactly what that open and close is. Okay. Sitting up nice and straight and tall. Oh man, that breeze feels good. All right. We have the window open. Breeze feels delightful. We're going to take a couple of deep cleansing breaths. So close the eyes. Clearing the mind of any thoughts. I gotta tell you, I'm feeling that. We have a window open and I'm feeling that breeze, just cool breeze kind of wash over me. It feels delightful. Bring our hands up in the prayer hand position if that's comfortable for you. And begin our deep breathing, focusing on the breath as we inhale, expanding the hands. As we exhale, gently push the palms towards one another. Inhale and exhale. Feel the chi within your hands. Become sensitive to the chi. Play around with it, experiment. As you inhale, pulling the hands gently apart, not too much. And you feel the chi start to get a little weaker, and when you do, that's when you exhale and consolidate the chi. Play around with that feeling of the chi as you inhale and open the hands, and exhale, close and consolidate the chi. Play around with that feeling a little bit. Become aware of the presence in your hands. Check your posture. Make sure you're sitting up nice and straight and tall. Make sure your hands and arms are relaxed. As you're holding them in this position, don't be tense. Relax the arms, relax the hands, relax the shoulders. Allow that chi to flow. And if your hands get tired, you can just kind of hang them down to your sides, kind of shake them out a little bit if you need to, as you do a couple of deep breaths. If you're feeling the expansion in your hands but not in your dantian, you can also lay your hands on your dantian. So the top of your hand would be close to your navel, your belly button. And as you inhale, the hands expand. As you exhale, let the hands contract, similar to the earth pose in the 5-element QiGong. You can actually let your hands rest on your belly, or you can leave a little bit of room. Long, slow, deep breaths. You can have your hands encompassing your dantian, or you can have your hands in the prayer hand position. Focus on the breathing and the energy within your hands. Feel that energy grow and expand. Occasionally you may feel like you've lost that feeling of chi within your hands. If that happens, just let the hands relax and kind of shake the hands out a little bit, and then come back to it. Start from the beginning again. If our body is tense, we won't be able to feel the chi. Once we start to let our body relax, we'll feel the chi start to flow much better. If our chi isn't flowing properly, it gets caught, it gets trapped. Continue to try and expand on that chi. Your hands are mirroring what the dantian is doing. Long, slow, deep breaths. Feel your dantian expand as you breathe in. Contract as you breathe out. Feel the body slowly expand and contract, the belly expand and contract. If you feel like your body needs more energy, you can also start trying to draw in qi, yang qi, through the head, down the spine, into the dantian. So as we breathe in, the sponge expands and it pulls that yang energy in through our head. As we breathe out, we consolidate that energy. We keep it in our dantian and consolidate it. So we can pull in that hard, aggressive male energy. Or maybe you need to pull in yin energy. So as you breathe in, feel the yin energy come up through the feet, through the legs, hips, into the dantian. Feel that calmness rising up through the earth, pulling it into the dantian. You can pull the yang energy in if you need it. You can pull the yin energy in if you need that softness and gentleness. Keep focusing on building that energy up. I'm feeling a beautiful breeze wash over my body. Okay, go ahead and relax the hands. All right. How did that feel? We haven't done an energy meditation like that for a while. Now is the cool part when we're in a group, because I can get feedback on how you felt, how that was for you. Unfortunately, we can't do that. But you can always send me an email if you'd like, or you can comment in the YouTube. I hope you were able to feel that energy flow. I hope you were able to feel the energy within the hands and feel the energy kind of expand and open and then feel it consolidate. I like that word, consolidate. As we inhale, and exhale. I hope you were able to feel that. And if you haven't yet, don't get frustrated. Just keep practicing. The Chinese say we have to learn to calm our own mind before we can feel our qi. And calming our mind is a very tough thing to do. Our brain is designed to think, and so it likes to think. And sometimes it likes to spiral out of control. But we can be in control of our mind. We can be in control of what happens with ourselves. And meditation is the way to do that. It's the way to bring us in touch with ourselves and in touch with our qi. Okay? All right. Well, we're ending a little early, but I just don't want to sit here and ramble. So looks like we're ending about 5 minutes early, but that's okay. We're going to be back at the top of the hour, teaching Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1 and Part 2 in Soon 73. So you have an extra 5 minutes. Maybe go back into doing some meditation. Maybe just relax a little bit. Don't force it. Let it come to you. Meditation is like that butterfly that you chase and it just keeps eluding you. Where if you just sit back and relax, it will come to you. Okay? All right. Have a good break. Kick your feet up and relax. Although how much more relaxed can you be than after meditation? We'll start at the top of the hour. Tai Chi for Arthritis 1, 2, and soon 73. Thank you very much. I hope you felt that chi. Thank you. Hello. There's only so many new ways you can enter the picture frame after 12 weeks, although Margaret suggested I come through the front door, which I normally would. I would take you up on that, Margaret, except the dogs will start barking wildly. So we won't do that. Anyway, welcome to the second Tai Chi Hour Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed the meditation. We are back. Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1 and Part 2. Let's get to it. Thank you for being here. Thank you to Sophia for being here. Welcome. Good to see everybody, or see you through the streaming service of YouTube. It's good to see everybody. Let's do some deep breathing to get us started. I naturally assume that you know how to do the warm-up exercises, you know the breathing exercises, you know the warm-up exercises, and you know Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1 really well to be tuning into this class, okay? If you still need help with some of those, go check out previous videos. It is perfectly fine to watch a video from several weeks ago over and over again until you get it, and then move on to the next week, okay? So whatever you need to do, this is the cool thing with video. You can keep watching that video over and over again until you feel like you have that down pat, all right? Also, at this point, we also feel, or I also hope that you know Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 2 pretty well, okay? So, having said that, let's do some deep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Arms over the head next. Inhale. Exhale. Be kind to your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Arms to the side. Guess I should walk through that one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms in the diagonals. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, relax the hands down. Flap the arms like bird wings again, being very kind to your shoulders. Inhale. Keep breathing in, breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. And breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. And lastly, my favorite, and yours, gathering chi. Beautiful. All right. That is our breathing exercises. Get yourself a drink of water. Remember, breathing exercises, warm-up exercises, Tai Chi for Arthritis 1, 2, Shibashi, all those movement forms, along with the music for arthritis part 1, is all up on my website under the document and training library. Okay? Let's move along. Let's do our warm-up exercise. I've been talking for a couple weeks. Once you understand the principles behind the warm-up exercises, once you understand the movement, the choreography of it, and we've talked about the intent, you can make the warm-ups into a form in and of themselves, all right? And so let's do that. Let's practice on that. Again, if you need more detailed information, going back into a previous video for that, okay? So, starting at the neck, moving down from there, starting with the chin tuck. Inhale the hands up. Exhale as we tuck in the chin. Inhale and exhale. 2 more times. Second neck exercise, looking side to side. Inhale, 2 prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Exhale, right hand, right shoulder, gently pushing down on the left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. 2 more times. Prayer hands, exhale, relax the hands down. Forward shoulder circles, shoulders back. Inhale up, forward, exhale down. Now reverse. Gathering chi, gently reaching for infinity. I figure you already know how to breathe on this one. I figure everybody knows how to breathe, but do they know how to breathe correctly? Touching heaven and earth. Inhale to prayer hands. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale the center. Exhale, relax the hands down. Carrying the ball side to side. Inhale. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Exhale, relax the hands down. Hip exercises side to side. If you need a chair next to you, make sure that you have it there. I want everyone to be staying safe. Okay? Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Exhale, relax the hands down, forward and backwards. Weight shifts right. Inhale, left heel. Exhale, left toe. Other side. Inhale on the heel. Exhale on the toe. And back to center. Heel kick is next. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. Bow stance is next. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And finally, ankle exercises. Inhale. Exhale. Weight shift. Weight shift. Little toe inhale, big toe exhale. And back to center. Beautiful. That's our warm-up exercises. Performed as kind of being part of a form. Okay? All right. Would you mind getting me some more when you get a chance, please? Thank you. All right. Hope everybody enjoyed that. So, don't go anywhere yet. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go through part 2 one time with some cueing, and then go ahead. You're fine. You're fine. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I was. That's what I was thinking. We're going to go through Tai Chi for Arthritis part 2 one time, no music, and then we're going to go back and we'll do part 1 and part 2 with music and hand gestures apparently while we do that. Okay? All right. All right, I don't know. I'm in a goofy mood today. I think it was because we missed, if you were here yesterday, we missed Taco Tuesday yesterday. So forgot to bring our taco out yesterday. And so we missed Taco Tuesday yesterday. And I think that's why I'm being a little silly today. That's the only thing that I can think of. So. Taco Tuesday, see? We missed it, so now it's Taco Wednesday with a guest appearance by Lulu. All right. So, part 2. Let's think about where our weight should be as we do part 2, all right? So, as I go through part 2, that's what we're going to look at is where our weight should be, okay? So, we're standing up. Let me see. We just finished part 1. And we are in prayer hand position. The weight is 50-50 as we open and close. Brush knee to the right, so weight shifts right, toe in left. All the weight is on the left. I step out empty right, weight shifts to the right, stays on the right. Leisurely tying the coat, the weight is still on the right. Now it shifts to the left. Weight shifts right. Thank you for doing that, Sophia. Weight shifts left, stays left. Weight shifts right. And back to center. Open and close. Oh, it broke too. No. Okay. Back to center. Open and close. Hang on, I'm going to pick up the tab. Hold on, folks. Sorry. Tab broke off. Modified single whip left. Weight shifts right. Slightly back to the left, opening the hands. About 70% of the weight on the left. Punch fist under elbow. All the weight goes left. All the weight goes right. Punch fist under elbow. All the weight is left. Repulsing the monkey. All the weight shifts right. All the weight shifts left. Weight stays left. Now the weight shifts right. Weight shifts left. Weight shifts right. Weight shifts left. Weight shifts right. Weight shifts left. Leisurely tying the coat. Weight stays left. Weight shifts right. Weight shifts left. Weight shifts right. Weight shifts left. Weight goes back to 50-50, open and close. Brush knee left, weight shifts left. Weight shifts right. Weight shifts left. Leisurely tying the coat, weight stays left. Weight shifts right. Weight shifts left. Weight shifts right. Weight shifts left. Weight shifts right. Weight goes back to 50-50, open and close. Modified single whip, right. Weight shifts left. About 60% of the weight, then 70% of the weight on the right. Punch fist under elbow. All the weight goes right. All the weight shifts left. Weight shifts right as we punch fist under elbow. Repulsing the monkey. Weight shifts left. Weight shifts right. Weight shifts left. Weight shifts right. Weight shifts left. Weight shifts right, then left, then right. Leisurely tying the coat. Weight shifts left. Weight shifts right. Weight shifts left. Weight shifts right. Weight stays right as you place the left foot. Weight shifts left as you adjust the right. 50-50, open and close. And then we close the form. Awesome. All right. How'd that go for everybody? Cool. I'm sorry. Yes. Now we're going to do Tai Chi for Arthritis 1 and 2 with music. Okay. Since nobody has any questions and everybody is doing it perfectly, let's do this. Okay, my timing has been off, by the way, even today, and that's okay. Our goal is to try and reach the timing. If we don't reach it, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's a good success when we do, but it's not a failure when we don't, okay? It's a learning experience when we don't. Okay? All right. Hang on one second. for Arthritis 1 and 2 with music, and just enjoy it, okay? All right. So, couple of deep breaths in preparation. And that's why we're going to take one more. You did not have to scratch your side. That was not a part of the preparation. And commencement. Sophia. Thank you. Part 2. Hey, looks like my timing got better today. All right. Awesome. How was that for everybody? Good stuff? How are we doing, Sophia? All right. So, again, if you haven't done Tai Chi for Arthritis 2, you can go back previous videos. I detailed those movements. Check out the previous weeks and go through those. Okay? All right. So, we have been working on the Soon 73, and we are up to movement. We're somewhere in the 30s right now. I think the early 30s, like 32 or 33. So, let's do this. Now, again, if you know Arthritis 1 and 2, you know a lot of the moves for the Soon 73. It's just going to be in a different order for you, okay? I've detailed the commencement, which is a different move. The lifting hand, white crane flashes its wings. I've detailed that. And then from there to movement 29 or so, all looks familiar. And then last week I started going through the higher horse, toe kick left, toe kick right, and step on firmly to punch downward. Okay, we didn't get to the step on firmly to punch downward. We did the toe kicks. So let's do this. Let's go to the cloud hands, and then we'll stop there and we'll kind of review higher horse, toe kick left and right. Okay, so yes. Okay, so north, 12 o'clock. The camera position is south, 6 o'clock. This is going to be 3 o'clock east and 9 o'clock west. So whether you like to do it by directions, most people like to do it by directions. So north, south, east, west. All right. So we start facing north with the heels together. The commencement looks a little different than the Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1. It is actually commencement and then leisurely tying the coat. So we start by putting the weight on the left, right toe forward. The body turns to the northwest as we do commencement. And then working around my yin yang, leisurely tying the coat. Open and close. Single whip to the left. Lifting hands, moving into white crane, flashes its wings. Open and close. Okay, now I'm going to have to readjust. I don't have a lot of room here, so brush knee sequence to the left. Weight shifts left, toe in right, and we brush knee left. Play the lute. Parry and punch. Embracing the tiger and pushing the mountain. Checking to see I'm a little off camera there. That's all right. Open and close. You know those so well. Brush knee to the right. Leisurely tying the coat. And open and close. Modified single whip left. Punch fist under elbow. Am I still on camera? Repulsing the monkey 2 times. Move out of the way, doggy dogs. And then brush knee left. And leisurely tying the coat to the left. Open and close. Single whip to the right. And then cloud hands. It's actually 2.5 times to the right. One and a half, 2, and this is 2.5. Step in with the left foot. That's 2.5, and we're going to stop there. All right. How'd that go? Good, good, good? Okay, no questions. So you must be doing it perfect then. Awesome. So the next moves are, and I've gone through a little bit of this last week. The next move is called higher horse, then toe kick left, toe kick right, and step on firmly to punch downward. Okay. So let me do this coming towards you. We've just gotten done with 2.5. So this is the front of the room now. Weight shifts left. This is called higher horse. I step back with the right foot, pull the right hand back, left hand forward. It's almost like a play the lute. And I'm doing this to a diagonal. So I'm not facing the front, but I'm facing a diagonal. Then I hold the ball and adjust my left foot. We're going to do this in perspective also, so I'm just trying to show you. I hold the ball, adjust my left foot, come into prayer hands, weight shifts to the right. And now I'm going to prep and toe kick left. Okay? So let's turn this around. Let's do it all in perspective. Okay? Now, one note about what? Yeah, really, we're going to have to put up a dog gate. I apologize. Nellie's getting old, and I think she's getting some dementia. So she's liking to hang around people more, and she just kind of stands there and looks off into space. So I'd give her more trouble about it, but I do it all the time too. So I can't give her too much trouble. So, okay. Word about the kicks. Be cognizant of your safety. Don't wear your legs out, okay? I mean, if you're able to do the kicks, it's a great leg exercise. It's a really, really good leg exercise. But I don't want you to wear yourself out. So if you do the kicks, if you just do a toe tap to simulate a kick where all the weight's on one side, and you just kind of tap that toe to do a kick, that's fine. That's a great modification. If you're able to do the kicks, go ahead, but don't force yourself. Don't put yourself in a position where you are not safe, okay? Modify. Okay, so having said that, let me see. We did the kicks last week, so let's go ahead and do those for 1 second. So, but I want to do the kicks coming towards you. So I've just done high pat on horse, and I step back, high pat on horse. The left hand comes over the top, and now I'm facing that east wall. Though I'm facing the camera for you. Tai Chi ball. I adjust the right foot, hands come to the right. Now I weight shift to the right, and I do a left toe kick. I set the left foot down, come into prayer hands, and do a right toe kick. And then I set the right foot down, and this is step on firmly to punch downward. Okay, let's do the toe kicks first. Just to review on the toe kicks, when we do the toe kick, the weight is on the right. We pick up that left leg, and then the left hand is over the left leg, and the right hand is equal distance from the left hand. So think of your center line. If you're kicking in this direction, your hand is going to go to that angle off center line, and this hand is going to match it on the other side. Okay? So it becomes an even type of thing. If I were to kick really wide, my hands would be really wide, and if I were to kick really narrow, my hands would be narrow. Okay? But I weight shift, prayer hand position, pick the hands up, line the left hand over the left foot, and then extend the hands out. When I set the left foot down, notice my left foot is slightly in front of my right foot. I'm not setting it down and falling forward on it. I set it down empty, but the heel is just a little in front of the toe, and then I shift the weight to the left. And I pick up the right foot and do a right toe kick, same. Okay? And when you set that right foot down, you're going to do the very same thing. So looking at that from the side, I've just done high pat on horse. I adjust the left foot. I adjust the right foot. Notice my right toe is on, both toes are on the blue line. I weight shift right, pick up that left leg, toe kick. I set my foot down. Notice my heel is in front of the blue line, but it's an empty step forward. I shift weight left, I right toe kick, and as I set my right foot down, notice my right foot is now in front of the left foot. And this is where we step on firmly to punch downward. Clear as mud? All right, so let's do this in perspective now. So we've just gotten done waving hands like clouds. The weight is on the right hand is on top. We've stepped in with that left foot and the left hand is down. I'm going to shift the weight to the left, and as I do that, I'm going to turn both hands towards one another, and I'm going to face this northeast corner, or about 130 position. I'm going to weight shift onto the left. I'm going to step back on the right, but notice it's in a diagonal, and I'm going to shift the weight to the right, pulling the right hand back, and left hand is forward. This is called higher horse. Now, I'm going to take the left hand, I'm going to turn the left hand over the top so it's like I'm holding the ball right in front of me, and I'm going to adjust my left foot so my left toe was facing in this direction. Now my left toe is going to face towards this east wall as I hold this Tai Chi ball, and I'm going to shift the weight to the left. That's going to allow me to adjust the right foot, and I'm going to bring my hands into prayer hands as I shift the weight to the right. I'm going to pick up that left leg, and I'm going to toe kick left. Set the left foot down, shift the weight onto the left, hands come to the chest, pick up the right foot, and toe kick right. Then set the right foot down, and we'll stop right there. How did that go? Do that one more time, no questions? Okay. They're too busy toe kicking to answer any question or to type any questions. And I tried to drinking water. One pipe in your body is for breathing. The other is for intake of food or liquid. Confusing those doesn't help, okay? So when you take that drink of water, go nice and slow. All right, let's go through that again. Let's do the toe kicks, higher horse toe kicks to the right, okay? So we've just gotten done on cloud hands, and all the weight is on the right. I step in with the left foot, shift the weight left, turn the palms in, step back on a diagonal, pull the right hand back, left hand forward, higher horse. Turn the left hand over the right as I adjust the left foot. I adjust the right foot, hands going into prayer hands, weight shifts to the right, pick up that left foot as I toe kick left. Set the left foot down, shift the weight onto the left, the hands come back into prayer hands, pick up the right foot, toe kick right. set the right foot down, and we're going to stop right there. Okay? All right. Hi. Can I help you with something? Okay. I think we're okay for right now. So one more time, coming towards you. I've just done, so this is 12 o'clock. I'm going to turn so I'm facing you. I've just gotten done with that 2.5 of cloud hands. Weight shifts left, turn the palms in. Step back on the diagonal. Left hand is in front, higher horse. Left hand over the top, adjust the left foot. See, I do that simultaneously. Come into prayer hands, I adjust the right foot. Both feet are facing the east wall. I pick up the left foot and I toe kick left. I set the left foot down, hands come into prayer hands, pick up the right foot and toe kick right and set that foot down. All right, so now, next move, step on firmly to punch downward. I've just set down my right foot. The left hand is going to come in. Hold it, I have to walk through this. Yes, okay. Set down the right foot, and the left hand comes in under the right hand. I shift weight onto the right. The left hand comes out like it's a throat strike, and I step forward with the left. As I do this, I turn both palms towards one another. Notice my hands are at my elbows. It's not a Tai Chi ball, but my hands are in by the elbows. Okay? As I shift weight left, I'm pulling my hands. It's almost like it's a ripping motion across. So notice as I'm weight shifting, the hands do like this ripping motion. Looking at this from the side, my hands are doing this motion as I shift the weight onto that left. Okay? So I shift weight left, the hands make that ripping motion. I make a fist with both hands, and then I punch down with the right hand. The left hand is right by the hip in a fist, and the right hand punches down, straight down. Okay? So let's go through that one time, and then I'm going to talk about a couple things on it, okay? So my weight's on my left. I've just set down the right foot after that heel kick or toe kick. The weight shifts onto the right. The left hand comes under and strikes forward. I step forward with the left. Hands to the elbows. Make that ripping motion and then punch down. Okay. Step forward to punch firmly downward. A couple of things about this. If you watch some other videos, and actually Sun Lutang did this also, but he was very, very flexible. So don't do this. But this is what, when he punches downward, he actually bends all the way over. He will sink down and bend his waist to punch down, okay? That's really hard on the lower back. It can be really hard on the hamstrings. So please don't do that, all right? Instead, so as you punch downward, look at it from the side. As you do this punch downward, let it come from the legs. So as you punch downward, you sink the legs. So the arm comes down, but you sink the legs, but keep the back straight. Sink to whatever works for you. Don't overstress your knees, all right? You can punch firmly downward just by sinking the legs a little bit. You can sink a little further down. It doesn't take much to overload your knees on this one, so be very careful, okay? So let's look at this one from the side. I'm in camera and the dog's not around. Okay, so I've just done my right toe kick. I set the right foot down. The left hand comes underneath the right as I shift weight, and that left hand comes up like it's a throat strike. I step forward with the left hand comes over the top. Notice my fingers are almost onto my bicep, and these fingers are almost under the elbow. So it's not quite this far, but only this far, definitely not back here. I shift weight, ripping the hands apart, and then I punch downward. Okay? Don't sink too low on this one. Again, it'll stress your legs out. Okay, does that make sense? I've given it to you from a couple different viewpoints. So now let's put it all together in real time, okay? Now, it is okay to stop and rewind and look at this again, or stop and rewind and get it from the different viewpoints, okay? That's why I keep turning. It's not to confuse you, although I'm sure it's doing that also, but I'm trying to get you to see it from different perspectives, okay? So it's okay to stop and rewind and look at it from those different viewpoints until you feel like you've got it, okay? All right. I'm assuming that you're doing the repetitions until you get it right on your own instead of us going over too many times here. All right, so we've just gotten done cloud hands, weights on the right, left foot steps in, turn the hands in, weight shifts left, step back on the right, sink onto the right, right hand comes back, left hand forward. Left hand comes over the top, adjust the left foot. Turn to prayer hands, adjust the right foot. Toe kick left, weight shifts right, and I toe kick left. Set the left foot down, hands to the chest, and toe kick right. Am I still on camera? Set the right foot down. Left hand comes underneath as I weight shift. I do a strike. Step forward left. Hands in by the elbows. I rip and step forward to punch firmly downward. And then just step forward with that right foot and relax. All right, there you go. How's that for a leg workout? Okay, the next move is a fun one. It's an exciting one also, and one that you haven't seen before, okay? It's called jump, turn and jump with both feet. We're not going to actually jump. We are going to turn though, okay? We'll work on that next week. We may take 2 weeks to do that. This next move is one that I show a lot of times when I'm talking to people about Sun Lutang and how he used QiGong. I like to use this next one as an example, because in Sun Lutang, in the 73 form, opening is one movement and closing is another movement. All right, so that's one movement and that's a second movement. And you look at the way they're numbered and that holds true. Dr. Lam does open and close as one movement. Sun Lutang did one movement, second movement. But you realize how important it is after you do the next movement, which is turn and jump with both feet. I don't have enough room to really do that here, but here I can do it this way. So the next move is we turn, boom, boom, all right. So it's got a fun kick in it and all kinds of stuff, but that's one movement. So remember, one movement, second movement, that whole thing I just did is one movement. It's interesting the way they do things. Let's do our cool downs. You got a lot of working on the legs today. I hope you enjoyed learning the Sun 73. We had less views today, so I'm hoping that you're enjoying learning that Sun 73. Tighten up all the muscles in the body and relax. And again, tighten up the muscles and relax. And one more time, tighten up the muscles and relax. And finally, gather chi, big deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Have yourselves a great afternoon. I will see you tomorrow. Tai Chi for everybody from 10 to 11. And then we'll be doing a bunch of the forms from 11:15 to 12:15. Have a great afternoon. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you to Sophia.